Hello everyone, Sawadee Krab. This is me, Admin George from Pageant Empress, and in this video, I'll be talking about my prediction of Miss World 2021. This year, Miss World will be celebrating their 70th anniversary of their competition, which first started in 1951 by the late Mr. Eric Morley, and now currently it is being run by his widow, Madam Julia Morley. This year's 70th edition of Miss World competition will be held live from Coca-Cola Music Hall in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Miss World 2019, TONI-ANN SINGH of Jamaica will be crowning her successor by the end of the event. As of August 2021, we have 51 official delegates confirmed to compete at the upcoming 70th edition of Miss World competition. In this video, I'll be talking about my personal favorites or the strong contenders that I believe have the possibility of winning the blue crown of Miss World. Before I talk about my favorites, make sure to follow me on social media @Pageant Empress to get the latest pageant news and updates. Let's start my prediction with the top 20 semi-finalists. Then I'll talk about my top 10 finalists in more detail and the reasons behind why I selected those 10 finalists. In 20th place, I have Miss Poland, Karolina Bielawska, 22 years old. She currently studies management in English at the Lodz University of Technology. Her Beauty with a Purpose project supports homeless people. Every Sunday, she prepares hot meals, sandwiches, food packages, hot drinks, and medical support for around 300 homeless people and those in need. Karolina has furthered her support for the homeless community by organizing a pop-up COVID-19 vaccination center. In 19th place, I have Miss Nicaragua, Shanice Palacios. She's 21 years old and she was a former Miss Teen Nicaragua. And during Miss World Nicaragua, she won the title of Beauty with a Purpose and Social Media Special Awards. Despite being one of the youngest contestants in this year's batch of Miss World 2021 competition, Miss Nicaragua has first-hand pageant experience of competing in many different beauty pageants as she moved towards the Miss World competition. In 18th place, I have Miss Guadalupe Priscilla Laros. She's 25 years old and she's a student in Master of Accounting. She has already participated in numerous beauty pageants in France, and she has the potential to represent her island nation at the major international beauty pageant like Miss World. Miss World 2019 first runner-up, Olivia Mezzino from France, was also originally from Guadalupe, so I'm looking forward to see more of what she has to bring at the upcoming Miss World competition. In 17th place, I have Miss Canada, Svetlana Mamaeva, 21 years old financial graduate who works in business technology industry. She has raised over 8,000 Canadian dollars for various charities in the last 3 years. Before joining the Miss World Canada competition, she had competed at the Miss Universe Canada 2020, where she placed as the third runner-up. In 16th place, I have Miss Vietnam, Thi Hà. She's 19 years old and she currently is a second-year student at the National Economics University. She was also the winner of Social Media Award and a top 5 finalist in the Top Model, Popular Vote, and Beach Beauty Fast Track events. She works as a calf carrier, serves, and does some fashion work. In 15th place, I have Miss Czech Republic, Karolina Kopíncová, 22-year-old medical communication and media in combination with environmental studies student at the university. She aspires to be a news presenter in the future, and she's passionate about representing her country at the international platform. The door will be open to those who are brave enough to knock by Ralph Smart is Karolina's motto in life, and she aspires to be an inspiration to other girls in the community, along with working oneself constantly and developing and creating more opportunities for herself. In 14th place, I have Miss Trinidad and Tobago, Janine Brandt. She's 25 years old, professional makeup artist. She's also the founder of the Brand Beauty Foundation and Girl Up BBF, because girls are beautiful. She has earned the right to represent the dual island of the Caribbean nation of Trinidad and Tobago in the upcoming Miss World Beauty pageant. In 13th place, I have Miss Ecuador, Amar Pacheco. She's 24 years old, singer and an actress. Music plays an important role in her life. As well as singing professionally, she conducts music therapy for disabled children at both her family's Amar Silvana Foundation and volunteering at the arts centers. She also teaches musical theater classes. As part of a Beauty with a Purpose project, Yo Te Canto Ecuador, she has made a musical recording with her father that is being sold on digital music platforms. The funds raised together with company sponsorships are providing entrepreneurship workshop for unemployed Ecuadorians. In 12th place, I have Miss Tanzania, Rose Manferi. She's 21 years old and she's pursuing a Bachelor's of Science in Information System Management at the Adri University in Tanzania. In 11th place, I have Miss Spain, Ana Garcia. She's 23 years old and she's currently pursuing her degree in law. She's also fluent in English as well as Spanish language. Her hobbies include cooking, traveling, skating, and spending time with her friends and family. Now let's talk about my top 10 finalists. Starting in the 10th place, I have Miss Puerto Rico, RM Diaz Rosado, 22-year-old. She's a journalism and a drama student and works as a model and is a TV host for the Telemundo. Since 2016, she started as a volunteer offering children workshops on self-esteem, modeling, diction, and theater. Everything that she was learning, she liked teaching them. So she gathered a group of children and helped them to develop other things so that they could clear their minds of the problems they had. Many were orphans and did not have the support of their families. She grew up alone with her mother, and she has seen everything that has had to happen for her to be where she is now. It has not been easy, so she wants to help other children who are also going through the same problems as she did when she was young. In 9th place, I have Miss Ghana, Monique Mawulo. 23-year-old, she has graduated in fashion and design at the Blue Crest College in Accra, Ghana. During the finals, Monique won additional titles, including Beauty with a Purpose, Miss Congeniality, and the award of the most disciplined participant. Miss Ghana Foundation has donated GHS over $8,000 to cover for the cost of a surgery for a 16-year-old teenager. In 8th place, I have Miss United States, Alyssa Andrich. She's 27 years old. She has been advocating for Alzheimer's disease at age 11 in honor of her grandmother, Mary Frank, who had the disease. She has been featured in the Emmy-winning HBO documentary, The Alzheimer's Project. She has contributed an essay to the Shriver report, A Woman's Nation Takes on Alzheimer's and Alzheimer's in America. She has served as the face of Maria Shriver's Women's Alzheimer's movement. Alyssa has been working on advocacy for over a decade, as it is close to her heart. She has been working hard to create awareness and spread the message across America. And by winning Miss World crown, she hopes to spread this message to a bigger audience from around the world. In 7th place, I have Miss Colombia, Andre Aguilera. She's 23-year-old, experienced as a TV presenter and a professional model. Andre has a diploma in neuro-linguistic programming and technician in early childhood care. Her Beauty with a Purpose project, Nutri Neuronas, tackles child malnutrition, Andre is working with Othello Nutrition to give specialized nutritional food to hundreds of children with chronic malnutrition. She has a classic Latina features, and she's not just a pretty face because she has been contributing and helping the children who need food and care. Last time Colombia made top 10 was back in 2009 with Daniela Ramos Lanlinde, who placed in the top 7 finalists in Miss World 2009. In 6th place, I have Miss Brazil, Caroline Teixeira. 23 years old, she's a lawyer, model, and a beauty queen who has graduated in law and aims to join the public ministry. She started playing basketball, standing out and winning several championships. In 2018, Caroline was diagnosed with typhoid cancer, and soon after she started her treatment and practiced street races, which helped her to overcome several obstacles and challenge her daily. She was a volunteer for 𝟑𝟬𝘁𝗵𝗶𝗃𝗏𝗀, an institute that helps vulnerable children and young people. She was the winner of Miss Brasilia 2020, and she likes giving visibility to social projects, which awakened her desire to be a beauty queen. After being diagnosed with cancer, she has become even more active with her philanthropic work. I believe that she is a fighter because she has overcome cancer, which is a difficult disease to overcome. If she can beat cancer, then I believe that she can place in top 5 or even win the blue crown of Miss World. In 5th place, I have Miss Indonesia, Carla Yules, 25 years old. She's currently studying at William Angus Melbourne Institute, majoring in patisserie and hospitality. She was involved in social activities in 2016, where she volunteered as a cook at a homeless shelter in Melbourne, Australia. In terms of individual social activities, she has distributed food in the neighborhood for the people in need or the people on the street. In addition to distributing foods in the neighborhood, she has raised donations collected through MNC Cares. The funds are raised to the medical team for the provision of PPE, personal protective equipment, and the people in need who are affected by the coronavirus. She's an elegant beauty with good communication skills and an impressive background. I look forward to hearing more about the amazing charity work that she has been doing towards contributing to her community in the upcoming days of Miss World 2021. In 4th place, I have Miss South Africa, Shudu Musida, 25-year-old who has bachelor's honors in international relations. She also has a Bachelor of Social Science in Philosophy, Politics, and Economics from the University of Pretoria. She launched her online mental health initiative, #Mindful Mondays, where focusing on raising awareness about mental health when she was crowned as Miss South Africa. Shudu will tackle other vital mental health issues, including bullying, grief and loss, men and depression, social media and mental health, substance abuse, and the impact on families, the power of support groups, understanding the highs and the lows of bipolar disorder, and sleep and mental health. As a victim of bullying, she wants to use her platform of Miss South Africa to raise awareness about the importance of mental health, and she wants to bring this topic to the Miss World 2021 beauty pageant. She is a well-spoken, intelligent, and a confident woman, as she's aiming to become the 4th South African woman to win the blue crown of Miss World. In 3rd place, I have Miss India, Manasa Varanasi, 24-year-old financial information exchange analyst from Telangana in southern India. She enjoys her career and exploring finance with her colleagues. She has many hobbies and interests, including reading, yoga, performing Bharatanatyam dance, and Sangeetam songs. India has been performing really well in the recent years of Miss World competition, as in 2017, Manishi Chiller won the Miss World crown, and in 2019 edition of Miss World, Suman Rao placed as the second runner-up. She has a beautiful face and a caring personality, which fits the slogan of Miss World, which is beauty with a purpose. I could not find any information regarding her project for Beauty with a Purpose. However, I am sure that she will use her education background to help and motivate the underprivileged people from her community. After watching her performance in Femina Miss India 2020, she gave an outstanding answer during the top 5 question and answer round with a commanding communication skills. She is sincere and an inspiration to many young girls in India. I can see India place in top 5 placement once again in the Miss World pageant. My second place goes to Miss Mexico, Karolina Vidales. 24 years old, she holds a license in international relations and she's fluent speaker of English, French and German languages. She has earned her bachelor's degree in business administration and she has also completed her further studies in business administration from Germany. Karolina's Beauty with a Purpose project,𝟬🬵𝘁𝗵 is an initiative that supports indigenous children in Michoacán who are subject to abuse, discrimination, poverty and illiteracy. The project started in the region of La Sina, bringing homeless children educational workshops, recreational activities, and donating over 500 pantries, 470 clothes packages, and 230 packages of school supplies and backpacks. She's furthering her Beauty with a Purpose project by raising funds to build bathroom in Yules, a disadvantaged community in the northwest of Michoacán, and by reaching the most remote communities in the state. This includes La Canada de los Ons Pueblos, where an educational program was started for 200 children. The children also receive health checks and are given hearing aids, glasses, and psychological support. Karolina's goal is to continue to provide educational support to the indigenous children, to encourage the children that have dropped out of school and help those with the learning difficulties. She has an impressive background, and looking at a Beauty with a Purpose project, it is mind-blowing. I cannot believe that she has been doing an incredible job helping the remote, underprivileged people of the indigenous community. And I'm happy to know that she's not just a beautiful face, but she also has a beautiful heart, which is exactly the quality that Miss World organization are looking for in the next winner. Mexico has recently won the first Miss World crown in 2018 with Vanessa Ponce de Leon, and I will not be surprised if Karolina ends up becoming the second Mexican woman to win the blue crown of Miss World, because like I said, she has an incredible project. She has been contributing and helping the underprivileged indigenous community. My Miss World 2021 goes to Miss Venezuela, Alexandra Conde, 24-year-old professional model and a medicine student. She was the winner of Sambil Model 2017. She likes to work out and practice yoga. She has created a social project called Rio Blanco, Hope, Solidarity, and Resilience, in which she seeks to make improvements in the infrastructure and operation of community space, from which more than 100 Venezuelan children and more than 50 adults from the community of Rio Blanco, Aragua state have received this aid. The population was severely affected by the heavy rainfalls in September of 2020. She has supported different social organizations such as Feminine Leadership Program, Feed Solidarity, a training model that has allowed many women to identify their own voices, improve their autonomy, and promote their participation as agents of change in their community. The reason I selected Miss Venezuela, Alexandra Conde, as the Miss World 2021, because she is a medicine student. She has been contributing with many different organizations and helping the communities to overcome hardships. And this is the definition of beauty with a purpose. She's using her voice as Miss World Venezuela to help and uplift the marginalized communities. I'm confident that this year Venezuela will win the 7th Miss World crown in the 70th anniversary of Miss World Beauty Pageant. This is my prediction for Miss World 2021. Do let me know down in the comment section who is your personal favorite for the crown of Miss World. If you enjoyed watching this video, then hit the like button, share this video with your friends and family. Follow me on social media platform at @Pageant Empress to get the latest pageant news and updates. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys again in my next video. Bye from Edwin George. Bye bye. สวัสดีครับ